Hello there, everyone. This is Quiversee, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts. Last time, we took on the Hades Cup again, but first as just Sora with his shiny Ultima weapon, and second in a time attack. After getting Donald and Goofy's new weapons, which I am using now, the Save the King and Save the Queen, we did a couple of gummy ship missions, and while there's still some more of those to do, it's time for this. So, before I go in, just gonna made two adjustments. First of all, you are going to want as many elixirs as you could possibly equip for this fight. This is what I have been saving them for, is this specific fight. And I did adjust my abilities a little bit as well. I decided to put on Sonic Blade. I took off all of like the Treasure Magnet, Lucky Strike, Jackpot, all that stuff. Except that Treasure Magnet is still there. I should take that off. And I'll put on Blitz. So yeah, I did that. And I also took off Stun Impact because it's not going to help you. I'm going to leave Ripple Drive, at least for now. And I put Berserk on just because I can. Plus, I think it might actually end up being helpful in some situations. Here we go. The final question mark match. Platinum match, Sephiroth. Sephiroth was once the most powerful challenge in the game, and he is still very, very strong. I'm going to lose to him multiple times. I'm just going to say that outright. He has a lot of health and a lot of attacks, and he also changes up his moves as the fight goes on. Right now, he actually is pretty easy, despite the fact that I'm getting killed a lot. It is important also to note that, yeah, his sword is absurdly, insanely, ludicrously, unrealistically long, and he is not afraid to abuse that fact by getting away from you. This is one of the reasons I want to try Sonic Blade. Luckily, we've already managed to break through his first health bit and are now damaging his actual health bar. But yeah, right now he's just going to dance around, teleport occasionally, smiting his sword, and do that. Honestly, those fire pillars are one of the most annoying things about him. But he hasn't really begun to fight yet. Okay, I think that he's about to start. Come on, Sephiroth, I know you have more tricks. This is why you want the elixirs. That attack he just did right there. It is possible to break him out of it if you can close the gap close enough, but yeah, it literally drops you down to 1 HP, no MP. Doesn't matter your defenses, doesn't matter anything. Sephiroth basically puts you on the brink of death, and you need to be ready. Like, as soon as you see the light over Sora that was kind of there briefly, you're too late. You're going to get hit by it. So that's typically when you would want to use the elixirs you have equipped. Trust me, it has been a long time since I have played Kingdom Hearts 1. I've mentioned this before, and there's a lot of things about it that I've obviously forgotten here and there. This monster has been burned in my brain as a result of that attack tripping me up so much, among other insane things he does that he hasn't even begun to show yet. I think another thing that kind of helps with his memorability for me is the fact that this was my first time ever seeing Sephiroth. He is the antagonist for Final Fantasy VII. And this is the first time I ever encountered him. I had not played Final Fantasy VII at all at that point. Matter of fact, I still actually haven't. Not all the way anyway. I've played parts of it. Something I intend to rectify, don't worry. But, yeah. Just Imagine not having a clue about Sephiroth or anything Final Fantasy besides, I think I'd only played 8 at that point. I might have played 9, but I think I only played 8 by that point. But yeah, imagine that being all the Final Fantasy you know, and then this guy just comes out of nowhere in your Kingdom Hearts game, and you got him. Fun little fact, by the way, when he does that attack, he very quickly and quietly says, "Descend, Heartless Angel." But every time when he did it, up until I think the last time I played this game, I thought he was saying something else. I thought he was saying Sin Harvest. That's all I ever heard was Sin Harvest instead of Descend, Heartless Angel. I'm not gonna be able to get him in time. Oh crap, I timed it wrong. Oh, okay, well I accidentally burned 2 elixirs, but it's okay. If I win, it won't matter. Dang it. Yeah, he's now running a lot, which kind of makes him more annoying than when he teleports, if you ask me. Oh crap, okay, he's entered his 3rd phase. His 2nd phase is when he starts doing the Heartless Angel. This is the tell for his 3rd. He's still got more tricks up his sleeve. There, that's how you really want to use the elixir. Like, you want it to go off after the attack hits. There is that slight delay after Sora throws the item in the air, and it actually kicks off. That's how you do it. No, you don't. No Heartless Angels for you, Mr. One-Winged Angel. Uh-oh. We're actually doing pretty good here. Okay, he's entering his final phase. He is now mad. I don't remember all the stuff he does at this phase, but I do remember this. He summons meteors, and now they're going around him. I forgot about that detail. I cannot hurt him right now. I'm gonna just do this. That was a bad idea. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be a representation of his supernova attack, which I know is something that he is known for. You and your orbs of darkness. Yeah, that's the main trick about this one is now, in addition to all of his crazy sword moves, he has these dark orbs going everywhere. Luckily, we have a lot of mana to cover ourselves with Curagas. It's mainly just being caught off guard by Heartless Angel, or that. Sephiroth! It does eat up all my... That's not good. Okay, you know what? In that case, I'm gonna just drop a save here. Here. I'm just gonna drop a save real quick. You know, just in case, so I don't run out of elixirs. I think that's a good idea. Also, I should take a look at my, do I have anything that would be better for boosting my... Yeah, I do, don't I? Hang on. How much... Where was the thing that gives a lot more attack? It wasn't the Brave Warrior. It wasn't the Raven's Claw. What was it? It wasn't the Golden Chain. It was the Titan Chain. I might want to try the Titan Chain to give myself way more attack. I'm gonna stick with what I've got for the moment, but if I end up dying once or twice more, I might switch it up. I mean, honestly, I got a lot farther on my 2nd run of this than I expected to get. Like, I figured it was gonna take way more times to get to his last phase for the first time. But yeah, he is no joke. He is no joke. And it doesn't help that you have to fight him alone. But that's part of the challenge, you know? Come on, Sephiroth. More. We can start seeing the pink. It's always a good sign. You know, I should probably also try this. Put up an air shield. It'll help reduce some of the damage a little bit. Heal up. He's trying to get into a Sonic Blade there, actually. Didn't work out. There. Thank you, Sonic Blade, for letting me stop his Heartless Angel. Uh-oh. You know, even now, when I know for a fact he's saying Descend Heartless Angel, right there, I swear I still hear him say Sin Harvest. And I really don't know why that's all I'm hearing. Oh. I can tell he's also saying something. Hold on. Ah! Okay, I was gonna say, I can tell he's saying something when, really, right there? Whenever he does that, the fire pillars, but I can't quite make out what he's saying in that situation. Honestly, I might let him off the hook next time he does Heartless Angel, just so I can elixir, get my mana back. Yeah, I'm gonna. Nice try, Sephiroth! But I've got the timing down! Alright. I need to do some fancy moves to hit you. There we go. Thankfully, he is not immune to being stunned from being attacked. Okay, we're now in the hard part. You shall lead me to the promised land. I heard that very clearly. Oh boy. Alright. I think this actually worked out to my benefit before, staying near him while he was preparing his supernova of death. Okay, again, I'm trying to figure out what he's saying with some of this stuff because it's really quiet, but it sounded like he just said, that was too powerful. Like he's gloating. I don't know, is gloating in character for Sephiroth? I genuinely don't know. No, you don't. No Heartless Angels. Bad Heartless Angel. No descending for you. All right, we almost got him. Oh boy, almost. And that's it. That actually did not take nearly as long as I thought it would. So obtain the one-winged angel. Ansem's report 12.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
But yeah, Sephiroth. Honestly, I had a harder time fighting Kurt Ziza than I did Sephiroth, and I don't know if that's just because of the fact that I have the ultimate weapon Keyblade, and I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Anyways, the one-winged angel has little power, but sometimes deals extremely powerful critical blows. Reduces max MP by 2. And it also has very good reach. Just slightly under the ultimate weapon by the looks of it. But yeah, it's only got a power of 8. It is not that powerful of a Keyblade. I don't really I don't know, I've never really used the one-winged angel. Because I only ever get it after having fought against Sephiroth. You know, I am actually kind of curious about how well it's going to work, though. You know what? I'm going to go back in, and I don't care if I win or lose, obviously, because I just beat him. But... oh, it doesn't have the usual opening cutscene. I just want to see how it hits. I'm curious. Hit him with his own weapon. It's says it occasionally deals extremely powerful critical blows. But yeah, I had a way easier time with him than I did with Kurt. And honestly, I think the reason for it is because... Oh, let's think about this for a second. If I were to compare Sephiroth, because you can encounter Sephiroth at the same time as the Ice Titan, as Kurt Zisa, and as the Phantom. All of them kind of unlock at the same time. With the Phantom, he's got his whole shuffling weaknesses gimmick and the clock that you gotta watch at all times. So he's a very long-winded and stressful fight. With Kurt, you're constantly getting your abilities sealed here and there, you know? And the Ice Titan, you have to basically play Pong with him by bouncing his attacks back at him, otherwise you can't do squat. Sephiroth? He has no gimmicks. He doesn't lock you out of any of your abilities. He doesn't, you know, force you to hit him in a certain way. He is just a tough-as-nails fight, and I love that. Like, Sephiroth, in my mind, is a challenge in this type of game done right. His fight doesn't last too long if you can keep him up, obviously, and, you know, it is entirely possible to avoid, block, and parry pretty much all of his attacks. The only thing I don't know how I would handle really would be the stupid fire pillar if I was, you know, better at reacting. And this isn't even the best Sephiroth fight in Kingdom Hearts in my mind, but that's for another day. At any rate, we're about to die, but that's okay. I think I got my idea. This thing does not do well unless it crits. That's the bottom line. I'm just gonna go back to the ultimate weapon. Well, there's a cutscene. Forgot about this. I've been looking for you. As have I. As long as you exist, I'll never wake from this nightmare. You're my darkness. I'm a part of you, am I? Then join me in this eternal nightmare, untarnished by light. Cloud fights Sephiroth way better than Sora. But then again, I guess in Sephiroth's case, he's fighting for killing and not for funsies. Anyway. Yeah, let's take some of this time to work on some more of these. So we left off with Atlantica last time, right? Avoid all items and obtain a score of 260 or higher. Really? Okay, well, we're going to try that, here. That's gonna be rough. Like, not because I don't think I can destroy enough stuff to do it, but because avoiding the items is just rough. Although maybe I should switch back to using Ultimas if I'm gonna do this. Alright, break the blocks, please, thank you, or not break the blocks. So basically, I need to only obtain points in the top 2 categories. Fun. Well, at least I have all the time in the world thanks to Slow Shambo being a Slow Shambo. I had to stop attacking there for a moment. I wasn't even expecting to be doing more of this right away. I'm still kind of mind blown at how quick I beat Sephiroth. And I suppose I'll mention right now, by the way, that, yeah, he used to be the hardest challenge in Kingdom Hearts, but he also was not in the Japanese release of the original Kingdom Hearts either. Similar to the Ice Titan and Kurt and the Phantom, yeah, he was also not in the Japanese. He was only released... He came about in the international release, which I really am fascinated by that. Like, this is all just stuff I've kind of found online, but the funny thing is, I can't find out, like, what was there otherwise in the Japanese release. And for something like Sephiroth and the Ice Titan, that's, you know, that's one thing. Even Kurt Ziza. But what I'm interested in is the Phantom. Because if the Phantom wasn't in the original Japanese release of the game, English, how in Blue Blazes did people get the stop gun? Because the Phantom gives stop gun in Japan. And I'm having a hard time finding an answer to that question. I don't know, just something I've been mulling over for a couple days. Oh, I am so scared of these harmless diamonds. At least I can break these random, like, wall pieces that don't drop anything, but give points. I already forget how many points I need to get, by the way. I just know it was 200 and something or other. Also, I gotta remember I have weapons. Like, lasers. That are very good weapons. I really wish I could grab those energy ups. I can't pick up nothing. Come on, break more. Didn't get that many of them. All right, let's break open all of these meteors. Every single one of them. Oh boy. Thread the needle of stars. No! Then, let's try this. Maybe I need to be a smaller ship. Let's roll with the Minish, or the Minish. Yeah. Although, I am going to make an adjustment to him. Since he can be whatever size and all now, I don't need him to be teeny tiny. We're going to add a couple things. I'm going to add 2 guns, 2 thunders. Okay. And, most importantly, shield. A shield 2, please. I really hate that I can't recolor the shield gummies. Like, I don't understand the logic on that. All right. Let's try that again. Oh boy. That did not take long. I need to make one more adjustment. I forgot to account for the engine. Yeah. There we go. One teeny engine instead of one big engine. Now it's small. Okay. From the top. Feel like this ship isn't breaking things nearly as effectively. Maybe I need to get more thunders. I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see. And again, maybe I should actually try and do this from another spot. Like from the warp hole, maybe. That might not be a bad idea. Maybe that's... I might try that if this ends up ending in failure. Alright, we're almost at the spot where I blew it last time. Yeah, those guys. So, we're still gonna break them all. But my ship is smaller. Ooh, actually, like this. There we go. That was a much more efficient dodge. I just had to kind of bust through there. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Oh, that was close. Okay. My shield is gone. But I made it through, and I'm still doing okay as far as overall points goes. Now I just gotta make it through this section, get enough points, and not touch a single solitary item. Oh boy. Something around there. Go over here. Oh boy. Please don't get any of those. Thank goodness. Alright. I don't remember if the points I needed was like 240 something, 250 something, or 270 something. But I don't think it was... How close did I make it? How close did I get before I blew it? I was basically at the end. I was at the end. I am so angry. It was 260. I wasn't... I was like, 240, 250, or 270? None of them. It's 260. I skipped the correct answer. Let me check the clock tower real quick. I think I already got it at this time. Yeah, looks like it. From the top! Dang it. It's like a minefield, I swear. I thought they were farther away than they were. Right at the beginning, really. You know, I'm getting tired of this route. I'm gonna take another route, because this one is just unlucky. Although, for all I know, this might be even harder. Right-hand turn out the worm. See how it goes. At the very least, I know it's not gonna be a front-loaded challenge. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Alright. Let me just check and see if the rest of this route makes this path worthwhile. Okay. I did it. I got all the points I need. I am not firing another doggone shot. Let's just get to the end and be done with it. Got it. That just leaves us with Hollow Bastion. Set up from Neverland with only Ultima and destroy 130 more enemy ships. Why not? Might as well go ahead and just knock this out now. And you know what? I also will just take a moment to... 8 minutes. I'll definitely have that before the end. Let's do the garage. The only requirement is that it's only Ultima Gummy. So, we're just gonna remove all of the non-Ultima weapons. Perfect. Everything else can stay as is. And what is the requirement? 130 more ships. Yeah, this isn't gonna be hard. There's some ships. I was gonna say, where's all the ships? Okay, now we're starting to see some enemies. I've already missed a couple. So hopefully the requirement isn't to get every single one of them. But, you know, if it is, I don't think it'll be that big of a deal to go back and do it. Although all these tiny rocks falling into my reticle are certainly not helping my situation. Alright, we're into the deep space of darkness. This is where the lion's share of the enemy ships shall be. Yeah, so far this is really not hard. Especially not compared to the Atlantica missions. I'm actually very glad that it wants Ultima as the weapon of choice for this. Just because Ultima is such a good weapon, Gummy. I just need 8 more ships. And we did it! But how many will I end up actually breaking? Oop, don't take the warp hole. Oh, there's the barrier. And there's the bastion. But that was, of course, just the first mission of this place. What else we got? What's next? Obtain a score of 16. Oh my. I believe this may call for the slow Shambo. That is an absurd amount of points it wants me to make. Yes, slow Shambo. And we're going to pop the Ultimas back on. Also, something else that just dawned on me. Might Might reveal invisible objects. I haven't had this on the Slow Shambo or the Rochambeau at all. If I'm on a hunt for items to... I should put these on. I don't actually know how it works, like what the invisible objects are that it sees. But that doesn't really change the fact that I want them. There we go. Honestly, I kind of want to put the other one on. I'll get rid of one of the Thundagas to pop another Ultima. There we go. Slow Shambo, override. Yep, we're good. And I feel like Neverland is not the best place to warp from. So let's go from the Colosseum. Let's do it. Let's zoom through. And there it is. An angel gummy, which I think is literally an angel wing. One mission remains. Use haste 2G 10 or more times without taking damage. Use of shield and shield 2 is prohibited. Oh! Okay. I don't like that. Well. Minish. Minish, my boy. Minish, my man. Minish. Mercy. It said haste 2 specifically, which I guess is different than haste. I honestly had no idea. So yeah, let's just get rid of that. Pop that on. And let's stick some extra weaponry. There we go. Yep. That about does it. We're gonna fly the Minish. Let's go to Neverland to check the clock, and then we take flight. So let's see what's behind the 10 door. There it is. 10 door. A defense up. I do enjoy the defense ups. Up that defense. All right. Time for the final gummy mission. So I just need to spam haste and take no damage whatsoever. All right, I'm gonna go slow. Grab that and then haste. I don't know why I'm not using my thunders and thundagas there. Should have been. All right, 3. Three. 4. 5. 6. Yeah, haste 2 is definitely faster. 7. Slow it down. Nice and easy. And 8. Right. Get that energy boost. 9. This is actually not that bad, it turns out. I was afraid. Whew. And 10. All right, I did it. That being said, I think I am still going to be hasting a bit. Just to get through this quicker. It did say 10 or more. All right, gotta break through that wall. Continue to break. Everything must break. And zoom! Mission complete. And that... Congratulations!
Great job! You've completed all the missions. Here's Bahamut and a Crown G as a reward. You're a true gummy ship master. Try to make your own ships and get even better scores.
Thanks, Chippendale, but no thanks. I think I've had my fill of the gummy ships here, thank you very much. Although, before we stop, let's just take a look at some of our prizes. So, there's the Bahamut. Looks like it's a nice, deep black one. The Eden, which was our prize from Final End of the World. I kept wanting to say Final Bastion, and I don't know why. So, let's see here. Pliable, but no shields. The Phoenix, that was actually pretty cool. Gilgamesh. Ixion, I actually kind of like that. It's like some kind of quadruped with a horn. Pandemonium. Tonberry, I love that. Oh, that's clever. That is a clever use of blocks to make a Tonberry. Cerberus. Okay, I see it. Poo-poo, which is just a little UFO thing. Valifor. I don't get it. Moogles. Yeah, that's a Moogle, all right. Omega, which... Oh boy, these things are a pain to fight. And it turns out they can't even fly. Rama. Leviathan. Death Guys. Okay. Diablos. That's the ones that were really annoying. And it's just me, does that thing have an Ultima gummy equipped to it? I think it does. Golem. Those are also beefy boys. Ifrit. Serpent. Adamant. Cannibal Pass. Stingray. Siren. And then Imp, we've already seen. Aramon, I think we've seen. Remora, I don't think we have yet. Bomb, Goblin, Mindy, Carbuncle, Sylph, Sandy, Lamia, Shiva, Cindy, okay, Geppetto, and the Kingdom. So the vast majority of these are supposed to be like references to Final Fantasy characters and monsters and summons and such. Just because I'm aware of that doesn't mean I recognize the vast majority of them, because I do not. Let's take a closer look at Bahamut specifically, as well as our new shiny crown gummy. Where is it? Caterpillar, Caterpillar, Drill. The crown! Gaze upon its splendor! Its colorable splendor! Oh, look at that with the blue. I didn't realize it would multicolor. That is nice. Somehow that makes it look more gold than I think a yellow color would do, that deep red. Yeah. Okay, well, no, that one's really gold. Enjoy your mighty crown, Bahamut. The crown's not in a good spot. There it is. Now it's on top of the upside-down cockpit. All right. You know what? I'm gonna actually just pop him in our last empty slot. I'll keep the name because I didn't change anything. And now whenever we warp between worlds, we have our crowned achievement right there to show us the way. Anyway, that is gonna have to do it for now. There is only one thing left for us to do. And next time on Kingdom Hearts, we're gonna take it down before moving on to the end. Until then, thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.